G'day Fancasters and welcome to another episode here on the pod where we have a proper footy chat. Steveo, how are you, mate?
I'm not doing good. I know we don't talk Supercoach much.
No, we don't.
I'm fucked.
You're fucked.
All my hard work, all my research, due to fucking 6 injuries with 3 tries. No, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine.
You could always, if you're feeling bad, remember, you don't barrack for Essendon and you don't barrack for Carlton.
Yeah.
As long as you don't barrack for these two teams.
Or St Kilda.
Oh, Saint's all right. They're not bad.
They're on par with you guys.
Nah. With what we're at the moment? Bro. with what's happening with us? No. No, you can't compare us, mate. At least the Saints were competitive. The Saints were up against the better side. I mean, that's the reason why. Did you tip them? Yeah.
I did.
You tipped them. So you
I
clearly
started
thought
off
they were
really
right.
well with the tipping. Then the second half of the round just went to crap.
I only got the 2 wrong, tipping the Bombrays, which I think most people would have done as well.
Yep.
And also tipping your boys. Both of our boys let me down this week.
I tipped the Giants. I tipped the Cats.
I tipped the Cats. Sorry, I got 3 wrong.
I tipped the Hawks. I tipped the Bombers.
Yep.
And
you tipped the Saints.
I know on Fancast I tipped North. I actually tipped Melbourne in the end. Sorry.
We've spoken about this.
And
You can't be hedging your bets like that.
well, we recorded on a Monday and I changed my mind.
Fine. You're allowed to do that.
I ended up going through with tipping St Kilda, which was nearly,
Nearly.
and then we all tipped Port. So I think I got 4 or 5.
Yeah, it's not too bad. So I'll beat you by
2?
By 2.
1?
I didn't. Oh, you tipped Melbourne in the end, did you?
Yeah, yes, I did tip Melbourne.
So I beat you by 1.
Okay, nice.
It's not too bad.
Lovely.
Yes. As you guys can see, we are not at the St Kilda Sports Club today. We are in a different location. We are at the Limerick Arms Hotel on Clarendon Street, South Melbourne. Thank you so much, guys, for having us here. It is a wonderful joint, honestly. Really good to see. They're always updating that menu. They've always got different sort of...
Top of the morning to ye.
Yes. What are you trying to do there?
Oh, nothing. I just, it's an Irish pub.
All right, there you go. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to set you up with that, mate.
Yeah, and I dunked it home.
Well
you
done.
threw up the alley-oop, I slam dunked it.
You slam dunk all over their face, mate. You got live Friday and Saturday night music here. Locals are preferred. You got steak night every Thursday. They also have a meat raffle on the Fridays. It's a really wonderful gig here at the club. It's not a club, it's a pub.
A pub, yes.
A hotel.
An array of different names which suits everyone.
Exactly. all the synonyms. You want a synonym? That's what this place is. It's wonderful.
And we'd have to do an entire podcast to go through all this this entire menu.
Maybe stick to the specials then, perhaps.
Yeah, that was my idea, Joe,
Well
until
done,
you
well done.
interrupted.
No, we're on the same page.
So what are the specials for today? Soup of the day, served with garlic bread. Oh, $12. That's pretty much bang on. That's a ripper deal. The roast beef roll, served with fries. Oh, might have to have this after the podcast.
Yes, sir.
The slow braised lamb shank.
That's mine.
For $32. What's yours?
That one, the lamb shank.
Yeah. Oh, gee. They're all great options here. We've got the Irish Parma as well for $34. You get Parma with champ mash and McDonald's curry served with seasonal veggies, which is lovely.
I love the way you read
and
seasonal.
everyone has room for dessert. How about this special? The sticky date pudding, $15. Butterscotch sauce and vanilla bean ice cream. I tell you what, you wouldn't want to miss out on these sort of deals here. And this is exactly where we are, the Limerick Arms.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Limerick Arms, for having us here. If you are in the area,
South Melbourne.
In South Melbourne, you can't miss it. All the AFL, the UFC, the rugby, both league and union here at this wonderful establishment. So if you're around, check it out. Limerick Arms Hotel.
If you're not, still come.
It's worth the journey. I drove from Dandenong. And here we are tonight on a Monday night to talk about the round of football that was round 18. We start with Thursday night. It was the Blues who did lose to the Lions, as expected. Do you remember this game? It feels like a while ago now on Thursday.
It just went exactly how we sort of expected it, really.
Yes.
There's not really too much to talk about, but
No.
I thought Brisbane just did their usual business. Carlton came out. They started the game pretty slow, but they did have those patches as they usually do. And then, it just turned into a bit of a second half meh.
Yeah, it really was meh.
Yeah, Carlton were better than the previous couple of weeks, but
The effort was there this time.
it was just how we expected it, really.
Yeah.
Brisbane, just so professional, heaps of talent, and they got the job done. So, good stuff, Brisbane. And, Carlton just continue to be in a real rough patch at the minute.
Absolutely.
To say the least.
How many times did they have a shot on goal? They tried to go, they bungle it, it goes the other way, and the Lions just kick a goal. Like, it was just gut punch after gut punch after gut punch. Another week where Charlie Curnow has not kicked a goal.
That's a month, isn't it?
A month. Last time he kicked a goal was against the Eagles.
Yeah, Jay, there you go.
And he had two very gettable options. One was a set shot. The other one was he was wide open. And you could tell the mental demons are there. The mental demons are there for degoning, because the way he's playing, he's degone, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's just not playing at the level that Carlton wants or what he wants. And it's just one of those situations where the longer it goes, the likely he's gone, and probably just about officially gone at this point now.
But the Saints would be crazy offering him 1.7 the way he's going.
It's ridiculous.
Like, he's not even worth one.
Even at his pure best, like, no ruckman's worth that much.
No.
You don't need a good ruckman to be doing well, but Saints need a name, so I think that's what they're doing. And I don't think it's gonna. My guess would be it's not going to end well.
And Marshall ended up coming out saying as well publicly that he's happy to dual ruck. So
yeah, but that was with Max Heath. I think when you bring in Tom de Koning, like, I'd be shocked if Marshall wanted to stay. He's still a top 8 ruckman in the game. And I know Saints fans want to keep him, but how would you feel? I don't know, at your job, you're one of the best around, and they hire a couple of places better than you in the same position. You want to feel, what the fuck?
you feel like my job's in jeopardy.
You wouldn't feel good.
Yeah.
And I think Marshall's a very capable key forward, but no, I'm just not a fan at all of.
You know what's going to happen.
Sorry, not a fan. I just don't think he stays. Like,
yeah, you know he's going to Geelong.
He's going to Geelong. I've heard rumours of Adelaide and the Giants, and the Giants would be very interesting. I'd like to see that.
What about Briggs?
He had one good year, but I think he can do better.
I thought he did wonderfully on the weekend. Obviously, we'll talk about the Giants Cats game later. But
yeah, anyone can do well in Reece Stanley these days. But and Reece Stanley's fine. Like, he's just a body there, but a lot more.
He's alive. Well done.
Yeah, he's alive. He is alive,
and
on the
he's
field.
alive and tall.
Yeah, exactly. So I think the Giants would be the most interesting, I reckon. But all signs point towards Geelong. You would have thought.
It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Geelong just continue to get better all the time.
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing, and they're preying on St Kilda's idiocy a little bit.
Yep.
But if you're Carlton, I want to give a shout out to George Hewitt, who just continues to put in the hard yards. He always puts his head down, regardless of the shit show that's happening around him. I do want to give a shout out to George Hewitt. Probably was sold a dream, a vision of going from the Swans, where maybe wasn't valued as much, to come to the Blues and maybe win a flag and stuff there. But despite all of the uncertainty and everything going around, I admire the way he goes about it.
Could have been worse though. Like, he's played in 4 finals at Carlton. So, I mean, I think it'd still be happy with the decision, and he's one of their best players now.
I agree.
And real real next level season from George Hewitt.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
credit to him. He would probably wish that a few more blokes on the team would have that same mentality as him.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
What a ripping goal there by Pitane.
Oh,
Unleashed the barrel at quarter time.
no, he just whacked it, and
Best kick of his life.
he'll never do that again.
He went from hero to zero real quick when he didn't touch the ball on the goal line and it went through for a really easy goal. And then he went to hero again because he took the mark, kicked the goal from the goal square. Carlton, embrace it. Pitane is your ruckman for the rest of the year now.
Basically, yeah.
Not too bad.
I'll tell you what, I'd rather have Peter Net as my ruckman than paying 1.7 to De Koning.
Heck yeah.
100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
1.7 for DeConning. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's-
I know Carlton are tight on the salary cap, but I think even if they had the money, they wouldn't offer that much.
They shouldn't.
No one should.
No one should.
Yeah, it's just
It's silly.
madness.
Madness.
And I think the past 2 months has really helped with De Koning's decision.
Yes. This is madness. This is Sparta. Sorry. Every time you said madness, I had to remember 300. Excellent movie. Excellent movie. All right. Now, next one. Friday night. It was Gold Coast hosting the Pies.
Oh, finally, a good game of footy.
that was a great game of football.
It was a ripper game of football.
Mate, the Suns were dominant.
They were.
And then it looked like the sun had set for a period of time there. But it turns out it was just a little eclipse and the sun shone again. And they came out on top and Australia won as a result.
What I found very funny during that game, were you watching the 7 coverage?
No. I never watched 7.
Well, I actually prefer this. This might be controversial. I actually prefer the 7 coverage over the Fox coverage.
Sure.
Which I know very extremely controversial.
Is it?
But yeah, it was very funny. I forgot who was getting interviewed. It was a Gold Coast player getting interviewed by Channel 7, someone from Channel 7, and during the interview, you know how it usually goes to the reporter and the player's face.
Yeah.
They were just doing showing the halftime replay show of this guy on a like jet ski in the water. And I just found that hilarious.
The jetpack.
Yeah, the jetpack.
The aqua jetpack.
Jet ski. Why did I say jet ski?
Because you saw water.
I saw water. Yeah, it was a good game of footy.
So we don't know who. So you don't remember who was interviewed because we never saw them.
No.
All we saw was Jetpack
we
Man.
saw like the last 2 seconds of him. I think it was. No, I don't. I forgot.
All we saw was Jetpack Joyride.
Yeah, Jetpack Joyride.
That's all we saw.
Yeah.
Like I remember in the Fox one that they interviewed Rao.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
Because he was wonderful, Rao.
It was sensational.
He's taken that next step. Him, Anderson. Shame about Touk Miller. Like really sucks. He's gonna be missing. He's gonna be missing a month with that hammy strain. So he'll be missed, especially this week. They're traveling to Adelaide to play against the Crom over there. That will be a big one. But massive kudos to the Suns. They really took it up to the Pies, who couldn't get past halfway a lot of times.
Yeah.
And they kept them goalless for a half.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. This Collingwood side kept goalless for a half.
Yeah, I was just baffled that they were goalless for so long. And you know when it gets to a point where you're just cheering for them not to kick a goal.
Yeah.
And and I did that with a minute before they kicked a goal, and that's when I knew I should have just continued to
kept
not
your
care.
mouth shut.
Yeah,
Yes.
you should have just continued to not care.
Jinxed it.
I jinxed it. I was like, first time, miss, and Membry kicked it.
Membry kicked it.
And
He's
that
a
really-
reliable kick, Membry.
Yeah. A lot of respect for Collingwood for trying to come back, but
sure.
They were in front.
They hit the lead,
And
man.
then Anderson went nuts, and
That was a captain's goal if I've ever seen one.
he's a good captain, isn't he?
He could honestly be All-Australian captain.
He could for sure.
I feel like he deserves it with the way that he's conducted himself first season at the helm. And he's always been a bit flaky playing away from home.
We talked about that last week.
about last week, and then he's back home again. They were challenged, momentum all with the Pies. It looks like it was over. Their 40-point lead was gone. They needed to stand up. What an incredible clearance. 1-2, gets it back. Cool as you like, slots it. And that's because that's always been one of the Achilles heels of these elite mids, that they struggle to kick the goal when they have the opportunity in front of them. They're normally so good at passing, but when the goal is there to be kicked, so often we see them miss it. But he was cool as a cucumber.
Very cool. Very cool. And I think for Collingwood, we won't be seeing the duo of Mitchell and Ned Long in that midfield for a while.
Mitchell was poor.
You can't have massive respect to both of them, but they're at the end of the day, they're two plotters.
Yep.
They're too slow to be together in the same midfield. So Mitchell, in the nicest way possible, Tom Mitchell, that should be his last AFL game. He's just done. Unless Ned Long gets hurt. But Collingwood, I remember when Craig McRae first came in about the 4 archetypes of midfielders you want in that midfield, and you don't want 2 of the same.
Nope.
And that's exactly what was shown on Friday night, having 2 of the same archetype of players. And so
which is why when they put in Josh Dacos,
there you go. They started rolling, didn't they?
That Josh Dacos second half, even that last quarter in particular.
I love the Dacos brothers. I know you don't as much.
That sperm saved Collingwood. It's where would they be without these kids, man? Honestly,
kids. You mean just
these guns, these children, the offspring of Peter. Yeah. Where would they be without Peter's seed? Seriously.
50 lost. Grand finals lost probably.
Like, it's ridiculous how incredible these guys are. Am I salty? Maybe a little bit. Our father sons haven't been anywhere near as potent as that in recent times. But man, Josh Dacos' last quarter was a sight to behold.
Yep.
They had no answer for him.
Yep. No, they didn't. And we know Dimmer continues the theory of not tagging. Yep. And I mean, it paid off, but do wonder if it will eventually hurt in the long run. Like, surely it must be tough in the coach's box thinking, we'll continue to let this happen while Collingwood have got all the momentum. So
exactly.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, and especially with their best defensive midfielder, Turk Miller, out for a month.
Yeah.
That does sting.
It will sting.
The bottom.
Just sting everything.
Yeah.
Not just the bottom. It'll sting everywhere. But you never know. It might galvanise the group somehow and sting them into action. It'll be interesting to see how they get up and perform after this wonderful win. We then get to the Saturday games. It was the Doggies losing to the Crows under the roof at Marvel. I was very happy with that tip.
Did you watch that game?
I did.
Okay, good. I didn't see a second of it.
You didn't see a second of it?
No, I was getting my hair cut.
I like it. It's very fresh.
Thank you.
No wonder. All right. Now, look, I'll just say that the Doggies are all right.
Yeah.
But when they come against the top 8 side, they struggle.
Yeah.
As does everybody, right? They're top 8 sides for a reason, because they're good.
Yeah.
The Doggies just don't have when they don't have their way.
No.
In the midfield, it's hard for them to arrest the momentum. Like, even when they would kick a couple of goals to get back in it, the Crows would just find a way to respond. And it never looked overly difficult for the Crows either. I thought it was really impressive by them. Their composure, they never really seemed to be stressed out. They've got some great youth coming through as well, which in recent times you wouldn't have thought so, especially with Rochelle out of the side. But the Crows are really impressive. There's a reason why I love watching these guys play. Their forward line is so dynamic.
So much fun.
So good. The 3-headed monster, they all kick goals. I think it was 2 to the Texan, 3 to Fog, and 5 or 6.
5 or 6. I did say I don't know how the Dogs win without.
It was 6.
I don't know how the Dogs win being able to contain the 3-headed monster. And
that's right.
That's what transpired. And the Crows are just a much better side. They're looking bound for top 4. Their main challenge is probably the Suns because of that extra game in hand.
Well, they play each other this week. Perfect time for it.
Oh, perfect time for it. And if Adelaide win, you'd think they're sorted for top 4.
Yeah, I mean, they deserve it. The way they've been going, they really took it up to Collingwood when they played each other. Like, I just think that they're really, really good. And if they were somehow able to convince Nazaya, Wangan and Miller to come across, these guys would be my favourite for the flag next year.
Premiership favourites.
Absolutely. If they could get Nas, now it seems like Nas maybe with Jace Burgoyne, that sort of connection there, friends with the horny one, could potentially be going towards Port maybe. But if the Crows don't be offering big bucks to Sam Draper. Not because I want him to stay, but for you, Riley O'Brien's still a very serviceable ruck. You should be trying to spend more money trying to get Nazaya across. If you had to prioritise a ruckman like Draper coming off an Achilles or Nazaya, you got Nazaya, aren't you?
Yeah, but you're probably saving $1 million.
Yeah, but you're getting Nazaya.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, but that's a weird comparison to have. Like, there's an entire differential between the two players.
Yeah, but if you're offering big bucks though to try and lure Draper across to your team to bring him back home,
Yeah.
but you're also trying to offer big bucks to Nazaya. Like, if you had to pick one or the other to be offering big bucks to,
Yeah, it's
Nazaya.
nice. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hence why I said,
Yeah, but it's such a differential in contract. That's what I mean.
how much are they offering Draper?
Would it be 700,000?
Nah, a bit more than that.
Really?
Yeah.
What's been reported?
I think about 900.
That's ridiculous.
I know.
That's ridiculous.
I know. So I'm saying, why are you trying to find 900 for Draper when you could go and pay however much you need
Just let him write the zeros.
exactly for Nazaya? Because
Yeah.
Nazaya is exactly what they need.
Yep.
Worrell's great. Love Worrell. Shout out to Worrell. He's been doing wonderfully
To
in
be
that
fair,
back
every
line.
team needs a NAS. How fucking unreal is he?
He's so good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So do that, and you guys are in it to win it. Absolutely. Really love the way that the Crows go about it. Dawson, fantastic skipper, continues to do what he does.
Yep.
And Phil Thorpe is absolutely everything that the Crows were hoping that he would become.
Yep. He is just the new, the lumberjack that can kick snags. So he's been unbelievable this season.
I know you didn't watch a minute of this game, but there was one goal from Sam Darcy. It was so good. This guy's a cheat code. He called him that a week ago. This guy's a cheat code. He's completely out of position, doesn't take the mark, but the ball's there to be won. He's sort of been manhandled a bit, worked off it, but he continues to follow up. He's unsteady, but he continues to stay on his feet. Reaches out with the left hand, does a basketball dribble to himself, gathers with the other hand, steadies and kicks the goal. You just can't be doing that at that size. It's ridiculous.
Give him 2 more pre-seasons and he'll become the ultimate player that we hope and think about when it comes to Sam Darcy.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
Unbelievable. They've got a ripper on their hands, the Dogs.
Yep.
Giants upset the Cats at ENGIE Stadium.
I was hearing the first quarter on the radio and Geelong were just off to a fiery start and then Giants just had control for most of it after that. I think the scoreboard flatters the Cats a bit.
It does.
They got absolutely demolished.
They did. It was a wonderful performance by the Giants. Really, they lived up to their name. They were really big. They were really strong. And you're absolutely right. The margin flatters them.
Do you know, I saw a stat on Twitter, Giants are the first team in the past 10 years to beat Geelong 4 times in a row.
Wow.
That is unbelievable.
Wow.
The last team was Hawthorn in 2015.
Big sound.
There is a huge sound in that western town.
Mate, Cadman is here. Cadman is here, ladies
He's
and gentlemen.
arrived.
He hath arrived.
People calling him Bus and he's legit. He's legit. I always thought he was legit.
Absolutely.
And I just let it simmer for a bit. People they can say what they want to say.
Yep.
But once he gets it all together,
That's it.
He is just another young star coming into the comp.
Absolutely.
And I tell you what, we do get worried when players retire. Who's going to step up? We've got a few guys. We've got a few guys now, don't we?
So many good forwards in the league, young good forwards in the league. He is absolutely one of them. And even, you could see it. He was building towards it. There was a few almost games where he's like getting to the ball.
The signs
and
were
just
there,
missed it.
weren't
Like,
they?
the signs were there. It's not like it was like it's come out of nowhere. Like there were signs were coming, and for those who are paying attention, you knew it was about to arrive, and he's here.
That Brisbane game's really shot up his confidence.
Yeah.
And they've quite clearly got a plan for when Hogan's gone and finished. Cadman is that guy for the next 10 years.
Yep.
For the Giants. And I tell you what, they needed that because, I love the way the Giants go about it, but I was starting to get a little bit worried about their list and just who are the proper young guys. But you got the building blocks of Callahan and Cadman.
Yes.
They'll be just fine.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. Whitfield and Ash doing some nice, waxing and waning between the two of them, looking pretty good.
Still got Tom Green.
Still got Tom Green. Still got Tobias Green.
And they still got that prime age for their back line.
Yeah.
They'll hold him in good stead for another
Sam
5
Taylor.
years. Yeah, he just needs to stay on the park a bit more. But
Correct.
hopefully they'll come. So I think the Giants will be right for a fair bit.
Yep.
So it's good to see the signs from Cadman really start to show.
Absolutely. Some question marks for the Cats. I mean, what happens? We could see that, Jose Cameron was playing a little bit impeded with his hip and a bit of a groin problem. And so all of a sudden, a lot of the burden plays on Shannon Neal. Shannon Neal's looking like a really good player. I really like him as well. Another great young forward.
He's probably another one that's probably 1 or 2 pre-seasons away from really starting to turn into Tomahawk 2.0.
Exactly.
It's not fully connected there yet, but
No, not yet.
It'll eventually come.
It will come for sure. And the Cats
And,
are master developers, aren't they?
Well, yeah, just anything they do, they get away with, and they're just an unbelievable football club.
Well, best run team in the comp.
As we head into,
Do we have to talk about this? This wasn't a game.
we don't have to talk about it. Like, there's literally nothing to say other than negative things about this game.
Congratulations to Vlosten. 250 games.
Besides that, congratulations, Velocity.
The boys got up for you. For the longest period of time, it looked like nobody wanted to win this game. Literally no one wanted to win this game.
Yeah.
The statistics were abysmal across the board for the Essendon versus Richmond game.
That was Division 12.
This-
Resi's.
Even Brad Scott after Brad Scott said that is not how football is supposed to look like.
No.
It was not football. I did not want to watch it. I was messaging with a bunch of mates. It was the second quarter. I'm like, guys, I want to turn this off.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to watch this shit anymore because it was shit in every sense of the word. You could smell it coming from your screen. Thank God it was behind a paywall and that free to air and the general masses didn't see it. At the same time, all those poor people who paid for their KO should demand a refund because of all the time that they wasted if they watched even 2 minutes of that game. Thankfully, your game was on at the same time for people could watch that one.
Yeah, I think full credit goes to the people that went to the game as well. I was surprised the stadium wasn't empty by the time I, was watching the last quarter. So, that was just an absolute disgrace. The reason I watched a little bit of it is because I had a couple of mates around to watch the footy.
Right.
Bombers supporter, Hawk supporter, and then Cat supporter. So, none of us were happy.
No.
But he was just in disbelief. Actually, no, he wasn't in disbelief. All the joy has been sucked out of footy from, unfortunately, your football club with my mate. So, well done, Richmond. Great stuff, but probably, not a game to celebrate.
And to make things worse, if things could somehow get worse for the Bombers, Nick Martin, ACL, out for the year and most of next year as well. Setters out for the rest of the year with a foot problem, has to consult the surgeon. Hobbs, groin. Kako's gone in for scans on a hammy today. just Day Wicks, also a foot injury at the VFL level. Like even this was already half a VFL team already.
Yep.
And like we just somehow are rocking up with 3-4 injuries a week. Like we're running out of players here. This is the most horrific season I've seen since the Saga days for me as an Essendon supporter. In terms of
just purely based on injuries, because I think Essendon, for the first time in a while, I'm seeing direction with Essendon now. So you got to be. Would you be happy about that?
I'm happy that the kids are getting direction. Yeah, I'm happy to see that the kids are getting played. But the kids are all right.
It's gut wrenching because it affects you next year as well.
Absolutely. Like it's affecting the next year, and these kids could very easily be developing in the VFL, but because of all the injuries, we have to elevate them when a lot of these players just aren't ready to go. Thankfully, a lot of them have shown that they've got some talent and that in time they will belong.
Yeah, it's not ideal, is it, though? You want them to build confidence in the VFL.
Yes.
And, I mean, they're playing fine, yeah, it's not optimal.
No, it's not. And then getting loss after loss, and it's just going to continue to get worse now moving forward. With who we've got the Giants on Thursday night. That's going to be brutal.
Movie night.
And then we've got the Cats at the Cattery.
Fuck, you just played them.
I know. Except we've got them at the Cattery at Cardinia Park.
Cardinia Park.
Can they not air that? You're not allowed to air rape on TV. Like, it's illegal. It's going to be brutal. You should not be allowed to air that game. Can we just surrender and just throw in the white towel?
I mean, I don't think people are going to watch it anyway, so I don't think you need to.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Put in a plea.
Wait, it's Saturday. Is it a Saturday game? Let me have a look. Is it a Saturday when we play them?
Please don't be prime time, for fuck's sake.
When do we play them? I thought it was soon. Oh, it's Friday night.
Is that the Soul game?
Soul game on a Friday night.
Can they stop putting Essendon on Friday and Thursday nights? My God.
Bro, we are.
This is the floating fixture, by the way. The AFL knew how the fixture was looking.
Thursday night this week. Then we are Friday night next week.
Oh, everyone's watching the Sydney Derby.
Watching the Sydney Derby,
everyone's watching
sure.
That.
And then this one's Saturday afternoon. Friday night standalone at Cardinia Park. Friday night, okay, not standalone.
Okay, we're all watching that.
We're all watching Freo Lions in that one. And then no one's watching us against the Suns. And no one's...
yeah, they'll be on fucking Wednesday night
as well. Wednesday, yeah, midweek. No problem. No one's watching that. Heck, even our players aren't watching that. They're just going to Gold Coast just for the early preseason start. For the slides, exactly. We'll just play the VFL. And then also our game against Carlton.
There's nothing against your mob. And it's the same thing with Carlton, but I don't understand how Essendon and Carlton are getting that. I get it. They're one of the biggest clubs in the land, but I do not understand how after a floating fixture, for fuck's sake, the AFL knew what was going on and they could choose what to do after round 10. Oh my God. Did they fall into Essendon having like a really easy schedule in the early portion of the season where they beat West Coast, beat North, beat all this? Oh, bro. And the footy dies. The footy hype dies down after the bye rounds as well. I think we're all in that situation where we'd love to just get to finals because we can get footied out. I personally reckon there's too many games.
I love it.
I personally reckon there's too many games, and this sort of range of the season just becomes a bit but yeah. Sorry for the rant there.
That's all right. Yeah, that's a rant.
Yes.
Rant about your boys. We're up to your boys. Go, rant.
There's actually no ranting on my end. I thought we played really well for the first 3 quarters. Freo's pressure was just unbelievable in the fourth. I think the best I've seen against us this year, where we just couldn't contain them. Really frustrated. The one thing that really frustrated me was Finn McGuinness sub. I feel like we saw what Sydney did last week by shutting down Caleb Sarong. Mm-hmm. And I think Fremantle are 9-0 when Sarong has 28 plus touches, and they're 2-6 when he doesn't get that mark. Mm-hmm. So that just felt like a pretty obvious play. what's the point? I love Finn McGuinness, but there's no point in playing him if you're not going to use him as a tagger.
Exactly.
And that just blew my mind. And I love Mitch, but a lot of times this season I've just been baffled by the sub choices.
Yep.
So it's been like that since he's come in. Just some interesting sub choices. So
Subpar.
some subpar sub choices. So go to Subway. No, come to the Limerick
fresh.
Arms instead.
Yes. Limerick Arms.
Yeah,
South Melbourne.
Yeah, Freo deserved it. We didn't show up in the fourth quarter. I thought we were really good for the first three, and Freo needed that win. We needed it as well, but they needed it more and it does annoy me a bit because I knew if we won that, it's probably us locked in the finals.
Man, the Freo Dockers was full blood, sweat and tears.
It was
All the blood.
all the blood.
Ask Andy Brayshaw.
Yeah, my God.
Who
Who approved?
Who was the genius that approved that?
Who was the producer for that night? WA Fox Footy.
Seriously, interviewing the guy, she's like, bro, is someone splattered a tomato all over his head?
Yeah, and the rumor is this week he's going to have to play with a helmet and 10 staples on his head. So I think that just sums up what shouldn't have been done.
Exactly.
And choosing him for the interview, I think he was unbelievable. So I can't blame Fox Footy for wanting to interview him. And maybe that's Brayshaw's fault for saying yes.
Well, but the problem is they can't say no because I'm pretty sure that
surely they could understand. All right, half his head's on covered in blood.
We supposed to say on fire. Were you going to say on fire?
I was going to say
his head's on fire.
Well, he was on fire as well that night. But
He was on fire.
That stings a bit, but
Yes.
I'm not too mad because we played. I was pretty happy with the way we played.
Very good.
There's some things you can take out of that game to move forward for the rest of the game. So,
Yep. Fair enough.
not too fussed on my end.
Not too bad. Well, someone else who was on fire is my boy Jakey Melksham from Melbourne. Again,
This is actually career best form, by the way.
kicking another bag of 5, if you don't mind.
He's never played this good.
He's unreal.
He is sensational.
He is their best player.
Just about.
He is. I was joking that he was their best player, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And you're like, nah, Max Gawn. I'm just like, yeah, but like,
I'd give him third.
he's their best player right now.
I'd give him third.
Behind who? Gawn and Posey.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'll give you that. But still,
Yeah, so third.
I'll give you that. I'm saying, yeah, but still, like, this is unreal from Jakey Melksham. Unreal.
This is,
There's no answer to him.
Do we need to call up Asada again?
Hey, that's Melbourne's problem now. That's not our problem. That's Melbourne's problem.
Has he done it again?
I don't know if he's done it again.
Oh, no,
or
wait.
what.
Was he one of the 12?
34?
Melksham.
The 34.
Oh, sorry, 34.
Yes, then 34.
Sorry, I
they
was thinking
were.
of the 12 that didn't do it.
Was he one of them?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot the
Yes.
12. Yeah, he was. I know Heppel wasn't.
No.
Sorry, we won't go back to those.
But you've
dark
already
times.
gone there.
Yeah, so I'll stop
you.
the conversation.
It's never too early. So yes, let's not. It's always too soon to talk about.
Yeah, no,
It's
no.
always too
No,
soon
no.
to talk about the Asada dates.
No, that's on me, and I do apologise.
You're a good man.
Yep.
You're a very good man.
I won't bring it up again.
Did you tip North for this one? No, yeah, but you changed your tip. That's right. You
Yeah.
changed your tip to Melbourne.
Yeah, I got heavily abused by the crew.
Which crew?
This crew. For changing his mind.
No, you're allowed to change your mind between.
I'll tell you
Monday-
what, it was looking a bit
It was looking
early, wasn't it? Yeah.
North are a good team.
No, they're not. Stop it.
All right. North are a good team compared to where they've been.
Oh, 100%. This is the best they've looked in 5 years, which in a rebuild you would hope so. But they do look. They're showing signs, and hopefully they can start getting the ball rolling. Them not having their pick is shit, though.
That was
Very
foolish.
That was the most insane. I get it. I forgot which twin was it. Was it Matt?
Whitlock.
It was
Matt.
Matt Whitlock.
Yep.
And I think Jack was the higher rated twin. and they went with Matt because I think he can play key
At
defence
pick
a bit more.
26, and they gave up
Their future
their
first.
future first,
So even if you come,
which will be a top
if
6
you come
pick.
first, it is very likely that it's still lower.
It's like a top
Yeah.
6 pick.
Yeah. So Richmond are laughing to the bank. Their
Richmond are laughing.
rebuild's looking gorgeous.
Oh yeah, you'd love to be a Richmond supporter, right?
Yeah,
now.
good stuff for Melbourne. Again, they're not really playing for much, so it's like cool. But
Yeah, exactly.
you just want guys to stay on the park
Correct.
at this point in the season.
I wouldn't mind if they lost every game from here on out. I think they've won.
Yeah.
They've won too many games. We need a good draft pick.
Do you play them again?
No.
You guys would just you guys would just try your absolute guts out if you played them again.
Well, no, we're just going to lose every game from here on out. Like it's just the
Have
way.
you got one hope? Surely there's a Carlton last round. That could be.
With what? Who are we fielding? The way we're going with 2-3 injuries every single week, we're going to be. I'm going to start warming up. I'm going to start doing some more running, get some more jogging going. I gotta get into some sort of shape because they're going to be needing me come the Carlton game. They're going to need me soon. We're going to have nobody left. You're going to have to call back Heps. We're going to have to bring him back from Port Melbourne. We're going to have to bring back Hurdy, leave the footy agenda setters, come on back. We're going to have to get Lloydie back from the footy show. We're going to have to bring the whole gang back. We've got Michael Hurley as a runner. We've got Travis Cloak. We're going to have to pull up all these ex-players to play because we've got nobody.
Irving Mosquito, are you still keen?
I don't even know. Yeah, look, anybody at this point. If you've got four working limbs, you're a chance.
Exactly.
The way we're going.
Yep.
So yeah, no hope whatsoever from here
Yep.
on out. The Saints had hope for a long period of time against the Swannies.
And just
Only
fell
went down
short.
by 5 points. Just fell short.
They just.
They were unclutch.
What are they doing? Every time it's close, they just shut up shop. It just. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, but it's broken. Oh, it just drives me mad what they do, why they do it.
What's broken is that insane combination. Grundy taps it down to Golden on the left and he snaps it through to put them back in front. Gee, they're an entirely different unit with Errol Goulden in the side.
Yep, they are.
Holy shit, this guy's so good.
He is so good.
He is so good. There's a tear to my eye how good he is. I don't know why. It chokes me up. He's one of the best players in the league, Errol Goulden. And I can't love my
He's the
Bombers.
best football player in the world. It's straight facts here. He's the best football player in the world.
Oh, this is Nazai Wang, isn't it?
No, Errol Goulden.
But that clip was that guy talking about Nazai.
It was originally Sadio Mane from Liverpool.
Oh, I could have sort of saw a clip
That's
of...
why it was a Scouse accent.
But I could have sort of saw someone with that sort of accent.
Yeah, they copied it.
Copied it for Nazai.
Just like our St Kilda copied a song.
Fair enough.
I feel like I'm being rude to St Kilda, but
You're allowed to be.
yeah. Sorry, Anna.
It's a free country.
I'm sorry, Anna. I do very much love
He's
you.
only getting this in because he knows you're not here.
Yeah,
If she was here,
yeah.
she'd be kicking the shit out of
Yeah.
you right now.
Although we did roast her a fair bit when they lost to West Coast.
Look, they had to win the game eventually.
Yep.
It was unfortunate that it was just happened to be against the Saints.
Oh, they win. Oh, we'll wait till the next game. But
Yeah.
I mean, St Kilda are getting the pieces together.
They are.
Ever so slowly.
Yes. Got the wrong King brother, unfortunately.
Yeah. I think it's just the development system. I trust Gold Coast to develop players better than St Kilda. But it's a tough spot where they're in, and I think St Kilda fans would just they deserve the world. They deserve the world to see them good again.
They've made it to multiple grand finals.
They did, but they did. There's one trophy.
Yeah. So?
Sorry, two. The Wizard Cup.
But so what if there's only one trophy?
Yeah.
Does it matter what has happened in the past when you weren't there to watch it?
No, I'm talking from a fan's perspective. They're just starving.
Yeah, no, but again, like, what's the point of, for example, like a Carlton? as a parallel. All right, fine. Carlton have won 16 flags in their history. Last one being 95. What's the difference for a majority of these supporters of the 21st century who haven't seen a flag, but they've seen...
There's 60-year-olds out there that haven't seen St Kilda win a flag.
Yeah, so we can't... Okay, yeah, all right. We'll feel bad for them. I agree.
Yes. Thank you.
We'll feel bad for the older people.
Yes.
The youth have had it better, though, than like Carlton's youth or Essendon's youth who haven't seen a finals win, let alone a flag. Gold Coast have no youth. Gold Coast have no one. But, I'm sure that
they just have all the surfer bros. Yo, cowabunga.
Cowabunga, dude.
Can't wait for my acai bowl.
Acai bowls, hey, they're pretty good. They're pretty big here too.
I've never tried one.
Mate, you got to be out in the Brunswick areas. There's so much.
Fucking hell, they look so big.
What?
Acai bowls.
Mate,
Where do people finish them?
Great value. I had one in Adelaide as well. That was very nice. That was very good. Yeah, it was good. So, yes, shout out to the Saints. They lost, unfortunately, but they got good kids coming through. I like Maxi Hall, great player. Tauru, great player.
I didn't talk about Max Hall.
Great player.
Very good player.
Got great young kids. I love the look of Hasty.
He's the next mid-season story, isn't he?
Yes.
Max Hall. Yeah. Box Hill legend himself.
Absolutely. You love bringing them up all the time.
Yeah, I know, because St Kilda have got sloppy seconds.
You're lucky Anna's not here. And then we round out the last one, Port Adelaide and the Eagles, who put up a really brave fight for a long period of time.
They did, didn't they? West Coast strutted their stuff for most of the game. Unfortunately, they did fade out, and it was the Jason Horne-Francis show with the
one-legged show
with a broken foot.
You wouldn't have told.
That's the best foot he's played all year with a broken foot.
You couldn't tell.
No, you couldn't.
Other than the fact that he's played amazing football.
I would have preferred if Port Adelaide just didn't give him a scan. Just let him play.
He played his best with one foot. Just leave him play.
Yeah, just let him play.
Maybe the other one should be broken too, and he might start levitating like God, like Gary Ablett Senior.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. It was his ego was on Gary Ablett Senior level when talking to Harley Reid.
Yeah, but let's be real though. Harley Reid called him out for being a mama's boy.
What a great pun. Oh, sorry, not pun. What a great segue. Yes,
thank you. So well done. So Harley Reid though was really taking it up to him, calling him a mama's boy.
Yeah. Well, sorry, Harley
which means
Harley can't leave now.
Harley can't leave, exactly. Stuff you, Harley. We wanted you so bad, man. Now we can't have you because you have to walk the walk. If you talk the talk, you have to walk the walk. If you're calling him out for being a mama's boy, for leaving North Melbourne, but then again, he did say after 1 year. He's been at West Coast for 2.
It's a bad look to do it at the end of the year now, though. So it has to be until the end of the third, you would have thought. Otherwise, that doesn't look too good.
Look, no, but he did say you went home to mama after 1 year. He did say the 1 year.
2 years is just as pathetic.
It's double what he did.
I guess.
That's how maths work, mate.
And it's an 8-hour drive as well.
Pretty easy to do.
I think the worst one was Ollie Henry, homesick from Geelong.
That was pathetic.
That's a 40-minute drive.
That was pathetic.
It'd be like if a North Melbourne player was a North Melbourne player was homesick. Oh, can I please play at Hawthorn?
Exactly.
Got to be closer to home.
Yeah, 100%. No, mate. Look, I don't mind if someone's honest and comes out and is pretty forthright. Like Archie Perkins, when he was getting drafted, he basically told everybody from interstate, I don't want to leave Victoria.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind that because what that means is if you've drafted this kid.
I think Josh Weddle did the same thing.
Because if you've drafted this kid, obviously putting your hopes and you're going to be heavily investing in this kid to be good. And you're going to train them up to be a part of your franchise. But then if secretly in their hearts they're harboring this desire to go back home ASAP, then obviously that just leaves them high and dry.
Yeah.
So I don't mind the honesty is the best policy sort of approach.
Yep.
But like seriously, homesick from Geelong is just piss weak.
Shout out to Zach Butters too.
He's a gun.
Legend.
I love him. Shout out to Job Shanahan.
I like
Another young key forward who is going to be making waves in the league.
I like that shout out.
From the Bombers VFL.
You know what could look really bad for Richmond? If
What?
Shanahan turns out to be the better one out of the 4.
Oh, look, they have good players though. I love the look of Jonty Fall.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying
Yeah.
I'm not saying they don't look good. But if they drafted 3 key forwards and Shanahan turns out to be the best one, that's a bit of an oopsies.
Right there in a different sash. And then in the red sash in the VFL, you could have had him right there. Yeah. But he ended up going, I was hoping that we would draft Shanahan too, to be honest. But
Yeah, I'd wonder why he fell.
well, he was
'Cause the
taken very early, second night of the draft.
Taken very early, but he was, from what it sounded like, he was really projected top 15 max.
Because he sort of bolted. He didn't
He
start.
bolted and then faltered.
Yeah, exactly. So, but he's looking really good. There's a lot of good young forwards. So he's a great young forward. Obviously, Logan Morris, great young forward. You got the King, Walter, Reed combination over there at the Suns. Great young. Darcy is awesome. Thilthorpe, Fogarty, great duo there. Heck, Dan Curtin's been wonderful. He's a shout for the rising star. Cadman, Neil, Fall, Caddy. I will put Archie May in there as well. I reckon he's good. Fremantle will have a few.
Amos and the big kahuna.
Big Kahuna. I love the big
Yep.
Kahuna. He's very nice. You guys got Cal Shadir.
Yep, Kalsh.
He's great.
Yep.
Love him. He's a wonderful kid. Melbourne, in terms of young keys.
Van Rooyen, if he eventually starts getting the tools together.
Correct. North, putting a lot on Matt, aren't they? Putting a lot of hope on Matt Whitlock. Obviously, Suvlaki, but really, is he young still in the eyes of the...
That makes me feel old.
I know. Like, is Suvlaki still a young forward?
I love watching Nick Larky.
I love him.
St Kilda, Isaac Keeler.
Yes. Good shout. Well done.
Oh, I know he got dropped. I actually quite like the look of him.
Me too. I like him.
And shout out to Anthony Caminiti.
Kama.
Kama.
Behind the ball. Love your Kama, the
We
hammer.
love you, Kama.
The Swans.
Sydney. I know.
Shitney.
I'm not counting Jack Buller.
No.
No. Best of luck to him though.
Best of luck to him.
Prove me wrong. We're counting Amadi. I don't
He's
think
not young anymore.
Is he not? Oh,
Nah, Amadi Party. Bro, there are times.
Put the grey hairs on me now.
Nah, man. Amadi Party. There are times where
He didn't play.
there are times where there's too many mushrooms at that party. Like, I feel like there's just the way he just misses
We're doing
wide
mushroom
open.
jokes again.
The way he misses some shots are just ridiculous. So
Stinks up the joint.
It stinks 100%. You can smell it from a
Port
mile away.
Adelaide.
Mitch.
Are we saying Georgiades is young?
How old is Georgiades?
I'd love to know that.
Mitch is 23.
Yep, that's young. Yep.
Love Mitch.
We'll take that.
He had a really
What's your
almost
limit?
night.
What's your limit? Probably
24.
25 and above? I'd say
I
25.
mean 25 and above.
Yeah.
For what?
Is no longer like young
Yes.
for a footy player.
Yeah, so my limit is 24.
24 is teetering.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%. So I'll say maybe 23 should be the cutoff.
Okay.
So Mitch is looking really good as well, and obviously Job Shanahan's looking wonderful. So the league is in wonderful hands.
I'm still I know he's not in that category yet. I'm still an Ollie Lord believer.
Yeah,
Not there yet, but
one day
hopefully Lord and Georgiades is the combo going forward.
that could be wonderful.
Yeah, I really like the look of Ollie Lord.
Yep.
And hopefully it starts connecting.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it is in a good place. We're losing Tex soon.
Yep.
Not to death or anything, just
No.
retiring.
Retirement.
We lost Buddy in recent years.
Correct.
Jeremy Cameron's getting older. Jesse Hogan. We're in a really good spot.
Obviously Tomahawk.
Tomahawk.
This was our first year without Hawkins.
Yeah. Have you heard him on the commentary box?
I like him on the commentary
I
box.
like him as well.
And I love his little pocket square every time he comes in. Very well presented, the
Mate,
Tomahawk.
you've got to do something that makes you stand out.
I don't think
Despite
Tomahawk needs to
the resume.
I don't think he needs to go with the pocket square to stand out. The Tomahawk is one of the most celebrated forwards in the history of the game.
Yeah, I was going to say that until you...
Look, we can laugh about it. It's still funny. The joke was delivered. You did very well.
Yep, thank you.
Did you have anything? Oh, I want to ask you. Tristan Sherry, does he deserve 3 weeks or not? For that errant slap?
Yeah, I think he does, yeah.
I agree.
I think it's just, you look at the incidences that have happened this year, I don't see how they get swept under the rug.
He has been offered the 3 for that?
He has been offered the 3, so I think it's only fair. It's a very similar incident to what Connor Nash did.
Yes, correct.
Against Geelong, so it's only fair. He actually got a week less than Nash, but I thought Nash's was worse, so that's fair enough.
And Sparrow did get concussed.
And he had to get stretchered off.
And he
didn't. I don't think there was no
malicious intent.
It was careless. It wasn't reckless. So I think he deserved to get suspended.
Yeah.
It's a different world footy now where we just got to really protect the head. So yeah, I think it's the right decision.
Yep, I agree.
Do you reckon he deserved more or less, or
no? I reckon
I think 3 is fine. I think 3 is correct.
Like if he had gone out of his way to bump him, then I'd be like, oh nah, pull out, throw the book at him. But this was not that. This was just a stray hand reaction, split second thing.
Yep.
And
now he can't win the Brownlow this year.
I don't think he was going to.
That was part of the joke.
I just wanted to ruin your joke, that's all.
Yeah, thanks, dingus.
We can still have a laugh about it, though.
I'm not laughing.
You look very amused.
No, you've made me very sad after that.
I apologize. I love you, mate. It's all good. So that was the week that was, round 18. It's really shaping up to be, a battle for that last spot in the 8. Like, the doggies are out now at the moment, as we currently sit. The doggies are at 9.
The way it's going, it will change every week.
It will change every week.
Could be Hawthorn in 9th next week.
It could be if the doggies win.
Just the way footy's going.
And your percentage is less.
Yeah,
the Giants will obviously beat us. Fremantle.
We'll do that in the tips. I reckon Collingwood spank them, man.
Yeah, they destroy.
Yeah.
That's in the tips video, though.
Yeah.
You didn't hear that here.
What I wanted to ask you, do you think Port Adelaide and Sydney can do it? I think it's too late.
Oh, I think if it's out of those two.
What is it?
I reckon the Swans are more likely to do that than Port. Port are no chance, in my opinion. No disrespect to the Port. I just don't think Port Adelaide are any chance at making it there. Swans are 2 games behind. If they continue to play the way they're playing now,
they have to win like every game.
They'll get Papley back in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that might be too little too late though.
They won that game. Got North this week.
They got North. Who they got the week after? Giants. So they have to win that. I know they play Geelong later in the year as well.
Papley comes back.
Yeah, that's a win.
Destruction there against the boys.
You play them at the SCG every year.
The AFL love to fuck us.
Oh, well, they have to beat Brisbane in Brisbane, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
Let's be honest.
Errol Goulden can do it.
They have to win every game to make it.
And they can. This is the Bloods culture.
It is the Bloods culture.
The Bloods culture.
Do you know what? If any team can, if I had to put money on a team having the capabilities of doing it at Sydney.
It's the Bloods culture.
We love the culture.
I love the culture. Do it for the culture. Yep. All right, lads. Thank you so much for joining us. If you enjoyed what you had to hear or see here today, drop us a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell, and make sure that you check out Limerick Arms, South Melbourne. Anything for you, Amir?
Comment roast beef roll.
Roast beef roll. Absolutely. Love a good roast beef. Is that what I'm... No, I'm having the lamb shank.
No, just roast beef roll. That's easy to spell.
Yeah, roast beef roll. Love it. $20. Served with fries.
Roast beef wall.
We'll see you in just the tips.